The Catholic Church is one of the most powerful and influential religious institutions in the world. Whenever a pope steps down or passes away, the question of who will be the next leader of the Church becomes a matter of global interest. Over the centuries, the process of electing a pope has followed a traditional pattern. The College of Cardinals gathers in the Sistine Chapel, where they vote in secrecy until one candidate receives a two-thirds majority. While the final decision is unknown until the votes are cast, experts and observers often speculate about the most likely candidates for the papacy. These candidates are known as papabili, meaning popeable, or those who have a strong chance of becoming the next pope. Based on recent discussions and betting markets, 5 cardinals stand out as potential successors to Pope Francis. Cardinal Peter Erdo is widely recognized for his deep commitment to the Catholic Church. Born on June 25, 1952, in Budapest, Hungary, Erdo has dedicated his life to theological study and church leadership. He studied at the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome, where he earned a doctorate in theology. His knowledge and experience make him a respected figure within the Church. Erdo was ordained as a priest in 1975 and served in various pastoral roles before being appointed the Bishop of Székesfehérvár in 1999. His leadership qualities and dedication to the Church led to his appointment as the Archbishop of Esztergom, Budapest in 2002, making him the highest-ranking Catholic figure in Hungary. His rise within the Church continued when Pope John Paul II elevated him to the rank of cardinal in 2003. As a cardinal, Erdo participated in the papal conclaves that elected Pope Benedict XVI in 2005 and Pope Francis in 2013. His role in Vatican governance extends beyond Hungary, as he has been a member of various Vatican congregations and councils, including the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith and the Pontifical Council for Social Communications. Cardinal Erdo has played a crucial role in promoting dialogue and cooperation among European Catholic bishops. He served as the president of the Council of the Bishops' Conferences of Europe from 2006 to 2016, where he worked to address social and political issues affecting European Catholics. His scholarly contributions to theology and pastoral ministry further strengthen his reputation as a leading figure in the Catholic Church. Given his extensive experience and theological expertise, Erdo is a strong candidate for the papacy. Another leading contender for the papacy is Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle. Born on June 21, 1957 in Manila, Philippines, Tagle has become one of the most influential figures in the Vatican. He studied philosophy and theology at Ateneo de Manila University before earning his doctorate in sacred theology from the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C. Ordained as a priest in 1982, Tagle quickly rose through the ranks of the Catholic hierarchy. He was appointed as the Bishop of Imus in 2001 and later became the Archbishop of Manila in 2011. This appointment made him the highest-ranking Catholic leader in the Philippines. Pope Benedict XVI elevated him to the rank of cardinal in 2012, and he participated in the conclave that elected Pope Francis in 2013. Pope Francis recognized Tagle's leadership and commitment to evangelization, appointing him as the prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples in 2019. This position placed him in charge of the Church's missionary activities worldwide, making him one of the most influential figures in the Vatican. Cardinal Tagle is known for his humble and pastoral approach. He has been actively involved in addressing poverty, inequality, and other social issues, both in the Philippines and globally. His ability to connect with ordinary people, combined with his strong theological background, makes him a popular candidate for the next pope. If elected, he would be the first Asian pope in modern history. Cardinal Pietro Parolin is another strong contender for the papacy. Born on January 17, 1955, in Schiavon, Italy, Parolin has had a long and distinguished career in the Vatican's diplomatic service. He studied at the seminary in Vicenza and later earned a doctorate in canon law from the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome. Ordained as a priest in 1980, Parolin entered the Holy See's diplomatic corps, serving in Nigeria and Mexico before working in the Vatican Secretariat of State. His diplomatic experience led to his appointment as the Apostolic Nuncio to Venezuela in 2009. In 2013, Pope Francis appointed him as the Vatican Secretary of State, making him the highest-ranking Vatican official after the Pope. As Secretary of State, Cardinal Parolin has played a crucial role in overseeing the Vatican's diplomatic relations with other countries and managing the Roman Curia. He has been actively involved in peace-building efforts, diplomatic negotiations, and interfaith dialogue. His leadership and experience in global diplomacy make him a strong candidate for the papacy, particularly at a time when the Church faces many international challenges. Cardinal Peter Turkson is another leading figure often mentioned as a possible future pope. Born on October 11, 1948 in Wausau in Ceuta, Ghana, Turkson has had a distinguished career in the Catholic Church. He studied at St. Teresa's Minor Seminary in Amisano and later earned a degree in sacred theology from St. Peter's Seminary in Padoue. He continued his studies at the Pontifical Biblical Institute in Rome and later obtained a doctorate in sacred theology from the Pontifical Gregorian University. Turkson was ordained as a priest in 1975 and served in various pastoral and academic roles before being appointed as the Archbishop of Cape Coast, Ghana in 1992. Pope John Paul II elevated him to the rank of cardinal in 2003. Turkson has held several leadership positions within the Vatican, including serving as the president of the Pontifical Council for Justice and Peace from 2009 to 2016. He has been actively involved in addressing global issues such as poverty, inequality, and environmental sustainability. His strong commitment to social justice and his ability to engage with global leaders make him a compelling candidate for the papacy. Cardinal Christoph Schönborn is a highly respected theologian and church leader. Born in 1945 in Austria, Schönborn studied theology and earned a doctorate before being ordained as a priest in 1970. He quickly gained recognition for his intellectual contributions to the Church and was appointed Archbishop of Vienna in 1995. As the leader of one of Europe's most influential archdioceses, Schönborn has been actively engaged in pastoral care and contemporary issues. He is widely known for his efforts to bridge the gap between faith and reason, particularly in the context of science and religion. His writings and public engagements have made complex theological topics accessible to a broad audience. Throughout his career, Schönborn has demonstrated strong leadership and a deep commitment to the Catholic faith. His extensive theological knowledge and pastoral experience make him a serious contender for the papacy. As the Catholic Church looks to the future, the question of who will succeed Pope Francis remains open. Cardinals Peter Erdo, Luis Antonio Tagli, Pietro Parolin, Peter Turkson, and Christoph Schönborn are among the most frequently mentioned candidates. Each of them brings unique strengths and experiences that could shape the future of the Church. While only time will tell who will become the next pope, these 5 figures represent the leading voices in the Catholic Church today.